If a neuron is damaged, what effect can it have on the nervous system as a whole? Decreased signal transmission. What phenomenon appears when sunlight passes through a prism? Dispersion. Approximately how many degrees is Earth's axis tilted? About 23.5 degrees. What is the approximate average temperature of the cosmic microwave background radiation in kelvins? Approximately 2.7 K. What is one major cause of desertification? Overgrazing. What advantage comes from faster nerve conduction? Enables quick responses. What is the energy released when light atomic nuclei combine to form heavier nuclei? Fusion energy. What is the name of the deepest trench on Earth? Mariana Trench. Which law explains the relationship between the change in a spring's length and the applied force? Hooke's law. What will happen to the Andromeda Galaxy and the Milky Way in the future? They will collide and merge. What device remembers the sequence of tasks a robot must perform? Memory. When is elastic potential energy stored at its maximum in a spring? When the spring is at maximum deformation. Why is ozone near the Earth's surface harmful to human health? Strong oxidative properties. What is the transport tissue in plant stems that carries water and mineral nutrients? Xylem. What is the field of technology that uses computers to imitate or implement human intelligence? Artificial intelligence. What is the motion called when speed increases uniformly over time? Uniformly accelerated motion. Which structure of a plant's flower attracts insects that help with pollination? Petals. What is the main reason Earth retains an atmosphere? Gravity. What is the symbol for the unit of electric current, the ampere? A. What role does the spinal cord play? Signal transmission and reflex regulation. What are three representative gases that cause Earth's greenhouse effect? Carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor. What structure is formed when tissues gather to perform a single function? An organ. What instrument measures the intensity of electric current? Ammeter. What structure allows rapid responses to stimuli? The nervous system. What physical meaning does Planck's constant have? The quantum, minimum unit, of action, energy. The human cerebrum is functionally divided into left and right parts. What are they called? Cerebral hemispheres. What two things are needed to obtain energy during exercise? Oxygen and nutrients. What do we call a particle that has gained or lost electrons and thus carries a charge? Ion. What rule describes the relationship between current, magnetic field, and force direction? Fleming's right-hand rule. What is the force acting between a magnet's N and S poles? Magnetic force, attraction. What is the point called that is vertically above the earthquake focus on Earth's surface? Epicenter. The law of conservation of momentum describes the conservation of what quantity? The total momentum. What do we call a solid state in which atomic arrangements are disordered? Amorphous. What is a collection of stars in space called? Galaxy. What effect occurs when an iron core is inserted into a current-carrying coil? The electromagnet is strengthened. What does Lenz's law describe in electromagnetic induction? The direction of the induced current. Are the rotation speeds of planets the same? No, they differ for each planet. What is the name of the rock formed when sediments accumulate and harden? Sedimentary rock. What first blocks pathogens that enter the body? The skin and mucous membranes. At what distance do an object's apparent magnitude and absolute magnitude become equal? (10 parsecs). Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your science knowledge in the comments. Your support helps us create even more science quizzes. See you in the next one.